Hey, what's up guys, Bob here, and today we have got an unboxing from the cubicle.us today. I just got these puzzles in the mail today, so I've been looking really forward to all of this. It's the biggest unboxing ever on my channel. This over $100, so let's get to it. So let's just start opening with the Xingqiu 3x3. This puzzle was famously used by Colin Burns that broke the world record. I believe in 2015, but now Matt's Volk broke it. So this is the cube he used. So let me do some first turns. All right, feels nice. It feels like a more stable of the Kung Fu Chiong. I think that's what it's called. The cube from Kung Fu, which is this one. But this one does pop a lot. It feels like that, but it feels more stable. Overall, I do like this cube. It should be able to be up to par for most 3x3s. Yep, corner cutting is good. No lockups. Not really a lot of catching. Just overall solid cube. That's great. Xingqiu 3x3 is a good one for good start off. So then let's go to. Actually, I want to talk to this about this. This is lubricable silk. So what this does, it's a lubricant just for cubes, pretty much, or anything you want. What it is, you just drop 2 of these in other cubes, like if it's dry or something, it says to be, like, makes it faster and better. I actually did just try this, first off, with my Alon GT, which is very dry. I'm not joking now it's, like, really, really good and really fast. So this stuff actually does work, so I am actually really impressed with the lubricable silk. So I'm actually really impressed with it by this, so let's get that out of the way. So now let's go to the MoYu 3x3. So this should be in transparent, so but with transparent stickers on it. So as you may see, this is pretty cool. I would say this is not really meant for speed, but it actually turns quite well. It reminds me of the Diane Zanchi a little bit. It's a little blocky, but light field turning. It doesn't seem like it's gonna pop, so that's good. Seems very stable. Seems it's very fast, by the way. I didn't think it was gonna be this fast. Can I corner cut? Not really. Not that much. Not that great for Maru. But overall, this is just more for a novelty for my collection. It just looks cool anyway, so I'm not gonna really speed solving this a lot, but it's just there for my collection. But overall, it looks really cool. I do like the transparent stickers. So let's go to the next cube. This is the new Xingqiu 3x3. I have no clue what this is called, but I heard it's actually pretty good. So let's see, because the last Xingqiu I have is the Xingqiu Legend, which was actually a really good budget cube, and I really did like it. Well, I don't have a Xingqiu Aurora from a long time ago, but let's see how this does. Wow. Xingqiu has been really stepping up to the plate and hitting home runs. This is actually turns really well. It is extremely fast. I don't think I even need to lubricate this at all. Wow. Not getting that many catches. Not really locking up a lot. It is extremely fast. It's extremely light and fast and airy. But overall, this actually seems to be like a really nice cube. I am getting a little overshooting problem though, but nothing. A little lube can fix it a little heavier. But overall, this is actually a pretty great cube. Wow, I like that. The new Xingqiu 3x3 in blue, light blue. Thumbs up. So let's move on to the next cube. Let's go to this, which is a Gans 356 version 2. No, Gans 356S version 2. The version 1 had a lot of catches all around the center caps, which is right here. So they fixed it, but I was kind of contemplating, do I get the Gans 356 Air or the Gans 356S version 2? I don't know. I like cubes a little bit more clanky, a little bit more bulky. I don't really like that much air puzzle, like an airy type of feel, light turning puzzles, like a lot of cubes, like the main. But I just want to give a Gans a first try. This is my first Gans cube, so let's do some first turns. Wow, this actually turns really great. Wow, I can see why Felix Zemdegs likes Gans. I'm no Felix Zemdegs, but it seems stable, but it does seem a little wobbly though. Inner layers turn really nice. Huh. Great cube. So I do like it. I do like cubes that kind of feel like my Alon GTS, a little bit more bulky feel. I kind of thought it was going to be like that, so it's kind of not really like that, but I do like the feel though. Huh. But overall, I liked it though. It's a good cube. I like the middle layers. The middle layers are really good. So, good cube. Gans, good job. Good start for me. Up next, I'm gonna do the new. I'm gonna do the old MoYu Long version 1s in red and transparent. So, there's the transparent one. Here's the red one. Awesome looking cubes. I do have it in black and gold. Here's the gold one. I don't want to get the black one, but here's the gold one. Awesome. If I remember, they're going to be really sandy. Yeah. Very sandy out of the box. All I gotta do is just break it in. But overall, looking at the red color, it looks really cool. The only red other cube I have is the red Dion Xingqiu, but that seems to pop a lot. So I wanted a more stable cube, so I went with the MoYu Long. An older cube, but it seems very good. It seems very tight. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. I have to just probably lubricate it. Let's try the transparent. This one seems a little bit more sandy, but I do like the feel. It's very smooth. It's very tight on one side, yeah. But yeah, here's what transparent looks like. I do have a transparent cube, the YJ Sulong, but it's okay, but it seems very blocky to me, so I got a Wei Long instead. So, good cube. So, nothing else there. Up next is let's do the MF3 from, it's a new sub-brand from MoYu. I believe they're calling it Cubing Classroom. It's meant for beginner speed cubes, and I think this was $5. So this is like meant for like beginners, like I said, for cheap budget cubes for good prices. So I have no clue. I just want to see what it feels like. So let's see. It is very tight, I would have to say. It seems great. To me, it feels like a Qi Sail and a Shangqiu Legend put together, which are actually really good cubes, by the way. It's not, this cube is not the best in the world, but for $5 for beginners, I can see how this can get the job done. It seems very light. It's very tight right now, but it seems pretty good. No layers turn pretty good. A little catching from the corner cut. A little below average. But for $5 for beginners, I can see why people will go for this one. So not bad, not bad. Up next is the, this is the Mohuan, I believe. Yeah, the Mohan Shonshu, but it's the Chu Fang. I got this one in primary, so I don't have a lot of primary cubes. I think the only other primary puzzle I have in my collection is a primary MoYu Pyramids. But I do like the look of primary. It looks pretty cool. So here comes the Chu Fang, which I heard is pretty good, so I have high expectations for it. So let's do some first ones. Oh, wow. I like it. It seems like a Guoguan Yushao mixed with an older type of cube I can't remember. Nice, light and airy turning. I'm not a big fan of those, but this cube can do it. So not bad middle layers, so let's, overall it's okay. Can you corner cut? No problem. No problem. Line to line, no problem. So great corner cutting overall. So this is definitely up to par for most speed cubes on today. I don't think it's going to be my main or anything. So far, I think the Gans may be my main right now, because it's been really good. Let's do one more. Overall, great cube, but the color shades look really nice. I can tell it between, the yellow is a little light to my liking, but when I learn for primary, it actually kind of helps me with my recognition a little bit, because sometimes when bright yellows like these from the MoYus, I do not like, because I sometimes with my color blindness, I see this as white sometimes, and this can get very confusing. So overall, Chu Fang, really good. Up next, I'm gonna keep the Volk 3 for last because it's probably the most one I'm looking forward to. Next is the Qi or the X-Men Bell Magnetic Pyramids. The MoYu Magnetic Pyramids is currently in my main, so let's do some first turns. Okay. It's definitely fast. But it does have that signature Chi feel, different from the MoYu. MoYu is more gliding. I think the Chi likes to click more in place. And I'm saying that for previous pyramids as well. But overall, this definitely is really good. It definitely has a lot more of a click to it. It stops into place, as you may see. Look, I'm not overshooting at all. As you see, I'm not overshooting. With the MoYu, if I go like this, it may just go super far, and it will not stop itself. This one definitely has stronger magnets in it. The tips are way better. As you may see, look, if I just go halfway, if I just touch it, it's going to correct itself or something. Overall, great cube, I would have to say. Great job. To be honest, I still think the MoYu will still be my main. Now, the big one, the Volk. I've heard so much good stuff about this, and I can't believe I waited this long to get one, so let's open this. Super cool box. Feels like I'm opening up like a Samsung. But this time it won't explode. Oh, cool. The Volk. I know in there's a big Volk sticker, a message from Matt's Volk, but I don't want to open it right now. Okay, I've heard so much. Let's go. Sticker shades look good. Actually, I do like this a lot. The green's still a little too bright for my liking, but I do like the red and the blue and the yellows. It's okay. But let's do some verse turns. Oh my gosh. You know what? Instant main right here. This is probably one of the most... I think this is the smoothest turning cube I've ever had ever. This is definitely the most smoothest cube I've ever felt in my life. Wow, this is incredible. Wow, that's a trip. Corner cut? No problem. Is that even a question? You can cut anything like a U-shell. I think maybe the Gans I just got replaced from the Volk. Helped designed by Matt's Volk himself. He is currently the world record holder. Wow. This is an unbelievable cube. This is incredible. For 20 bucks, get this. This is it's very expensive cube because usually the average is around $16, $17. But for $20, this cube is absolutely worth it. I don't know how to say that this is the most smoothest turning cube I've ever felt in my life, and I have well over 100 cubes in my collection. Wow, that is incredible. I'm very surprised by this. I think the Gans. I thought this Gans was gonna be my main, but after this is my main right here, the Volk. Wow. Now I'm gonna question: should I get the Gans 356 Air now to test it out? But overall, this is gonna be my main from now on. Wow, this is incredible. So let me gather up all the puzzles I got today. I've got a total of 10 puzzles in this unboxing, plus 1 lubrical silk. So let's go through them all together. First, lubrical silk. 1 Gans 356 SV2. The Volk. Fang. MF3. Mario 3x3 transparent. Oops. Yuxin 3x3. The new Xingqiu 3x3. 2 MoYu Long version 1s. One's in transparent, one's in red. And 1 X-Man design Bell Pyraminx, magnetic Pyraminx. So those have been my biggest unboxing on my channel. Thank you guys for watching in today, and peace.